Amidst the vast, deep ocean, fraught with nature's unpredictability, where white-capped waves churn against the hull of a colossal, rusted steel vessel, one of humanity's greatest hunts unfolds with a magnificent, overwhelming industrial rhythm. The scene plays out like an epic sea saga as the rusted steel winch system, scarred by salt and time, roars and strains to its limit, hauling a massive green nylon net up from the dark depths. The physical tension is palpable in every strand of the rough braided cable, taut as a guitar string as it tears through the frothing water, dragging up a colossal mass of marine life struggling against gravity. The ocean seems to rally its strength against this mechanical might, yet ultimately yields to the persistence and skill of fishermen clad in brilliant orange gear, bracing themselves on the slick, water-drenched deck. As the top of the net breaks the surface, a breathtaking sight emerges. Tens of thousands of slender, silver-gleaming mackerel and scad, packed so tightly that not a single gap remains. They reflect the dazzling sunlight in millions of brilliant rays, resembling a living treasure awakened from the deep. The sky above the deck was a chaotic swirl of thousands of screaming, swooping seagulls. Poised to dive for scraps from the massive catch. Their wild cries tore through the air, contrasting sharply with the roar of the engine and the clattering of iron chains. As a massive crane hoisted the heavy green net, blocking out a patch of sunlight-seasoned deckhands, worked in perfect unison to yank open the bottom knot, unleashing a cascading torrent of silver fish onto the sodden deck. The sound of fish slapping against the metal floor, a mix of rustling and wet thuds, created a distinctive symphony of abundance and hard-won success. A shimmering carpet of fish spread endlessly, filling every gap on the wooden planks and rusted steel, carrying the pungent, briny scent of the vast ocean. Immediately, a second frenetic battle began. Fishermen, drenched in seawater and fish slime, worked with lightning-speed gloved hands, sorting rapidly while large shovels pushed mountains of fish into metal chutes leading to the hold below. Under the force of high-pressure hoses, mud, sand, seaweed, and debris were ruthlessly washed away, leaving behind sleek, fresh bodies that slid into the dark depths of the hold, revealing a surprisingly modern processing plant hidden within the ship's hull. Stepping through the threshold of the bunker, a completely different world reveals itself. The howling sea winds and corrosive rust are gone, replaced by a cold, sterile environment and a mechanical rhythm precise to the millisecond. Under brilliant white LED lighting, a complex network of perforated blue plastic conveyor belts crisscrosses the space, smoothly transporting tons of fish through a series of integrated processing stations. Here, the raw brutality of the ocean gives way to a closed-loop industrial process, where automated machinery and orange industrial robotic arms grasp, suspend, and scrub the fish with rotating brushes, all with absolute precision. Conveyor belts rhythmically transport the stream of fish through automated washing systems, where arrays of high-pressure nozzles create a misty haze, thoroughly cleansing each fish before it reaches the gleaming stainless steel processing tables. Dozens of workers, clad in stark white smocks and wearing yellow and blue gloves, stand shoulder to shoulder along the line. Their eyes are intensely focused, and their hands move with lightning speed, flipping open gill covers to check for freshness. They use razor-sharp knives to carve out pristine white fillets and slice open vibrant golden-orange roe sacks, while ruthlessly discarding damaged fish-tossing bloody heads and entrails straight into waste chutes for conversion into fish meal. There is no room for waste or error in this facility. Every movement is calculated to maximize economic value. The perfect fillets, displaying beautiful muscle striations, continue their journey on the conveyor. Gliding over illuminated optical inspection tables where female workers use medical tweezers to meticulously remove pin bones or microscopic parasites. Before the product passes through modern metal detectors to ensure absolute food safety for consumers. As the line progresses toward its end, the temperature plummets to a bone-chilling level. Turning the worker's breath into wisps of white vapor within the freezing, blast-freezing chamber. Here, cascades of snow-white crushed ice pour from overhead chutes. Gently burying layers of fresh fish or covering fish that have been pressed into uniform, rock-hard frozen blocks. With hands that tremble yet move with decisive precision. Workers lift blocks of ice-cold frozen fish and carefully place them into blue and white cartons or thick, insulated polystyrene boxes. Instantly, An automated shrink wrap system springs into action, tightly binding the containers in a shimmering film that clings fast to the cardboard, ensuring absolute protection for the fruits of their labor. The finished cartons glide smoothly along roller conveyors into a sub-zero storage vault, where thousands of pallets are stacked toweringly high, shrouded in a dense, silent mist as they await the ship's arrival. Finally, as the vessel parts, ice flows glittering in a sunset of brilliant purple and orange hues to slowly dock at the sturdy concrete pier. A frantic rhythm erupts once more on land. Bright yellow forklifts, this entire arduous journey, from the moment the green net sank into the ocean depths and braved violent waves, through the chaos, blood, and sweat on the wind-swept, sun-drenched deck. It represents a powerful, dramatic convergence of the primal force of wild nature, the vastness of the ocean, superior mechanical technology, and the astonishing endurance and tenacity of the human spirit. From frozen waters aglow with the radiance of the evening sun to the clamorous, sleepless engine rooms, everything melds into a magnificent, ceaseless symphony of labor. Here, every ocean life form is cherished,